Do you need special training or military background to be able to make a shot at 200 yards? In this video, we'll break down a 200-yard shot and see just how difficult it really is. After only a few hours of training, I had this 10-year-old hitting shots at 250 yards with ease. Running it. Got a target down at about 250 yards, and we're going to see if he can hit it. All right, Jackson, on you.
Drilled it so.
This was Jackson's first day shooting a rifle, and he repeatedly hit 250 yards on an 8-inch target. Our goal was to get Jackson ready for his first deer hunt, which proved successful. His dad had never shot past 100 yards, but he was also able to hit the 250-yard target on his first try. I told you, man. Charlie Kirk was allegedly shot by Tobey Robinson from a distance of about 200 yards away. You ready? Many people online have alleged that he must have had some special type of training or military training, but that's just not the case at all. It's really not that difficult of a shot at 200 yards. Here are a few clips of my daughter shooting a rifle. This was her first day ever shooting a rifle. She was able to hit shots comfortably from 50, 100 out to 250 yards as well.
Wow.
With today's modern technology and some basic marksman skills, anybody can hit a shot up to 200 yards relatively easy. These video clips are the first day my wife was ever behind a rifle, and she was able to hit from 50, 100, and out to 250 yards also on her first day out at the range. In most of these clips, we are using a sled, which makes the shot a little easier. However, making a shot at 200, 300, 400, or 500 yards with just a little basic practice really isn't that difficult. We don't have any kind of special training. I am a lifetime hunter. This is a shot of my son shooting out at 500 yards. And you don't even have to spend a whole lot on equipment. The scope we have on this rifle is about $300 on Amazon. Here's my son's friend shooting out at 500 yards off a bipod. Here's a clip of me using the same setup off a bipod out at 500 yards. Again, don't have any special training, no military background. I am a lifetime hunter, and I do have some experience there. Again, here's a video of my son shooting out at 500 yards with this same setup. None of us have any special training, military background, just some country boys who like to go out and shoot and hunt. On this day, I believe as a group, we shot 9 for 10 on a 6-inch target at 500 yards, which is twice the distance of the Charlie Kirk shooting. One variable with the shooting that you do have to keep in mind is the stress level. Obviously, shooting out in the field, target shooting, there is no stress, so there's a huge difference there. But it's the same feeling you get when you hunt. We call it buck fever. So you still get that same sensation. Obviously, we're not trying to assassinate anyone in that situation, but that's the closest you can get is the buck fever. Outside of it being a highly stressful situation, there was nothing really special about the shot being at 200 yards or a little less. Again, I can take a brand new person out, take them out to the range, first day, put them behind a rifle, and get them shooting way out further than 200 yards with relative ease. The 30-06 that was allegedly used does have a little bit more recoil, but still manageable for most shooters. And again, at 200 yards, it's not that difficult of a situation. This is allegedly the rifle that was used in the assassination, and another reason why I don't think this kid had any special type of training. There's several things wrong with this setup, from the scope rings and the way the scope is mounted to how far, just in general, this scope is mounted back in regards to eye relief. There's just several things with this setup that an experienced shooter or hunter would immediately correct, and definitely not the setup for a trained sniper. Another reason some folks thought this shot may require special training is because the drop and the drift would have to be calculated using some high-level calculations, and that's just not the case. With the 30-06 cartridge and having so much gunpowder, if the rifle was zeroed at 100 yards, you'd only be looking at another couple of inches drop. Go down in the comments and let us know if you think the 200-yard shot was anything special, or if you think the alleged suspect, now in custody, had some type of special training or military background. Thanks for checking out the video, and we'll catch you guys on the next one.